Hello, my darlings. Welcome to tonight's stream. Tonight we are going to be working on some character designs that I'm needing to work on for an upcoming project. Throughout the night I'll probably talk about it. I'm just going to work on this one drawing tonight. If I'm in the mood, I'll probably do a second one. But yeah, welcome to tonight's stream. Glad to have you here. Looks like our bitrate is doing pretty good, so you guys shouldn't have too much trouble. Alrighty. Let me just make sure I have everything set up properly. Looking good. Alright, there we go. I don't know what was going on with Via, but it just was not wanting to register my VTuber character. I'm gonna have to look for an alternative. Alternative way of having my character up. But without any further ado, let me get my glove, get my stylus, and we shall start working on this artwork. So this is actually a redesign of two characters. So I did an initial design, and then I went over both of them with my beta reader. And then my beta reader helped me out with how I can improve said designs. So tonight is going to be working on those designs specifically. I think what I'm also going to do is, because the original design is kind of like a basic idea of what I had for these characters, what I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to have them in kind of like a casual wear, what they would be, like what their new clothes would be. But yeah, let me pull up, because I'm going to need the color palettes. I also am going to need to look up new hex codes, because we've got some new eye color and hair color. Or, no, the hair color is staying the same, it's the eye color changing. But yeah, so give me just one moment to get that. So one of our characters is Holly. She is our main character, and actually what I need is I need the color palette picture, which I believe it is not that one. Do I not have a simple color palette picture? I do not. Okay, this will be my closest then that I get. That's fine. So this is Holly, and then we also have Ivy. See, I've got the color palette in that one. Nah, whatever. Sometimes I save things weird. I have accepted this. That is beside the point. Let me get the palette in there real quickly now that I'm thinking about it. And give me just one moment. Let me make sure I have the correct brush selected. Alright, we actually are going to need a new eye color. I'm going to look up that hex code here in a moment. Actually, let me look that up real quick. I believe I went with the color name Umber. I'm gonna get the hex code real quick and I'll know. Yep, okay, I went with Umber. Okay, so Umber Brown. So originally I had Tawny Brown selected for Ivy's hair eye color. And then my beta reader actually explained to me how there are a lot of women of color who hate the fact that they have dark brown eyes. In some cases, dark that their iris and their pupil, there's almost no distinct difference. And so this was more of a suggestion from my beta reader, how a good way is to show that having dark eyes is just as beautiful as light eyes. And so I decided to go with that. So I went with Umber Brown, which is a much darker brown, and Holly's eyes are actually going to be a tawny brown now because I love that color and I wanted it used somewhere. So let me get the hex code put in for Umber real quick. B6E5D. That is not the right hex code. Hold on, let me put in the correct. 7B6E. Bruh. Okay, let me go over to images because that is not Umber Brown. Brown color names. Yep, this is what I was worried about. Every once in a while, names get confused. So let me come over to this Umber, which is actually 352315. Good old E-color theory class telling me to consider hex code numbers. One day I will have hex code, or the concept of hex code memorized. 352315. Yep, okay, so that is actually what I'm going for. So it looks like the actual hex code for Umber is a much lighter color than the picture that I saw, which is a picture or an image titled Shades of Brown Color, which is actually where I got Tawny from as well. So I'm going to keep this in the background. In the meantime, I will pull the Twitch chat back up just in case. Oh, hey, I'm glad I did because Phantom messaged. Hi, Phantom. Good to see you pop in. How are you doing tonight? Let me just get her eye color in there real quick. And then Ivy. So for all the character designs, each character has the colors of Christmas, basically, or Yuletide. So what this project is it's a holiday project. I'm getting started on it now. That way it can be released for the holidays. Let's see, doing great. Just stopping by to say hi. Just got back from vacation and saw you on. Oh, welcome back from vacation. I hope it was a good one. And I'm glad you were able to pop in. Let me double check. Oh, okay, that's her lip color. Okay. So we got her hair and her lip color as well. Stitch! Hi, Stitch! Welcome to the stream. A wild Stitch has appeared. Glad you could make it. I'm actually gonna put her color like this. Oh shit, wait, she's silver. There we go. Okay, let me get her other colors in here. So yeah, this is Ivy's original design. Sunny funny. Long time no see. Oh, you, both of you. Glad to see you both pop in, though, on a legit note. Thanks, Dad. Oh, Jesus. Now I'm experiencing things out of context. Alright, let's get Holly in here. So I did skin and eye color back between each other. Auntie Indy. Oh no, I'm the aunt. I'll be a wine aunt. I don't drink enough wine to classify as one, though. Oh shit, I did not want that to happen. Auntie what? Uncle Vermil. Love that. I'll be the aunt. It's all good. I think I'm gonna give her more of a tan. I did plan for her to have a farmer's tan. Let's see. Yeah, that looks better. And then we're gonna go with Tawny for her eye color, or whatever this color is actually called. Google has lied to me yet again about color names. Big shocker. Yeah. Okay, and then lips. I thought about her hair being the actual color gold because that's what her color pattern is, but I've decided just to keep it this very soft yellow instead. I think it looks nice, so I'll go for it. And then your color pattern. Silver and gold. Alright, so there's the gold. And then we have this color. How did your friend like the pizza badge? Oh, yeah, I don't think he's noticed yet. He was too busy yelling at Vermillion on date night about how he was coaching me to play Smite, so I don't think he noticed the pizza badge. I'll have to send it to him. A good question, though. I can't wait to find out his thoughts. I did tell Vermillion, though, about it. He got a kick out of it. Alright, there's that color combo. Alright, we have our colors. I'm gonna draw a little line between these two. That way my brain can remember. There, perfect. Let's see. There you are. Come here. We're gonna bring you up top. I need inspo. Over to Google. Couple poses. These are super wholesome. I love these. Just need some inspo for how to have these characters stand together. Ooh, I like this one. Okay. I'm getting ideas. Oh, that's super cute. Okay. Okay, I found a perfect one. Alright, perfect. Okay. I have found a pose. Gotta change the brush real quick. Give me just one moment. Perfect. Alright. Gotta make sure I'm on the right layer. Don't mind me. Alright, so we will draw... Trying to think the best way to do this. Don't mind me. I know the perfect thing I'm gonna do. Okay, now I know what's up. You know, I've got a different pose in mind now. I just need a quick reference. More or less just for anatomy's sake. There's two different pose ideas I have. I just want to get a good anatomy idea. Yeah, I'll just figure it out. Okay. I couldn't find the image I was thinking of, so there's two potential pose ideas I have. Huh, you guys get to watch my process now. This is fun. Okay. The nice thing is as far as these designs go, Ivy is relatively staying kind of the same. With the exception of her eye color change. Holly, however, I like her new design idea I have in mind for her. My beta reader, aka my best friend in the whole wide world, actually came up with a really cool idea. Because what I had down in Holly's character notes was she just has an athletic build. And my best friend, simply reminded me, hey, remember, athletic build means a lot. Like, there's so many different ideas that one can draw with that. So, what I decided on was to be more inclusive. I decided to do a more plus size style athletic build. You know, she's a farmer, she's a farm girl, so, you know, she's probably throwing some hay bales around and all that, so girl gonna bulk up a bit. So I decided to increase Holly's height and bulk her up. I'm gonna bring that head down a bit. Let me zoom in a bit. And there's just something about this pose that I absolutely love. Because who doesn't want a buff girlfriend that can carry them around? Oh my god, that's like... Everyone loves that buff girlfriend. On my wish list, to be honest. Right. So what I did is I looked up for inspiration on her build type. I looked up WWE fighters, and I found one. So I have to specify women, because if I don't, then I just get a bunch of men. So women, WWE heavyweight class. I can't remember her name, but I will find it. Give me just one moment. Oh no, not WWE. What the fuck am I thinking? MMA. God damn it, wrong one. Hold on. I've been watching a lot of FD Signifier, and he does a lot of WWE parallels, at least in the videos I've been watching. So hold on, let me get the right fighting style. The one that isn't staged. Okay, Gabby Garcia, that's her name. God, it's so funny. I'm typing it in and I'm just like, this doesn't sound right coming out of my mouth. And no wonder, it's the wrong 3 letters. No, so Gabby Garcia, she's my reference for Holly as far as like them abs though. But yeah. Chef's kiss, LMAO. Yeah, no, it's like, Gabby Garcia's not in WWE. She's in MMA. Oops. We found the right woman. Yeah, no. Been watching lots of, like I said, FD Signifier. Very insightful, good channel, highly recommend. Okay, so let's see. So her torso would be about, yay? Yeah, I'd say that's about proportionate, because you got the chest and then you've got the hips. Yeah. I'll go tell Gabby you said that, LOL. Oh no! Wrong acronym! Listen, while you're at it, tell her I think she has major mommy, or dommy mommy energy, okay? Like, all I'm saying is, yum. That way she can laugh before she kills me. Okay, so there's one leg. Yeah, I feel like that's out of proportion. Okay. Boop. Let's get rid of that. LOL, respectfully, she can kill me any day. Right? Listen, I remember how the internet reacted when that fucking, when that goddamn, what was it, Resident Evil came out? Speaking of dommy mommies, I remember seeing a, article titled, yes, what was her name? Dear Matretsu, I think it was how it's pronounced. It's like, yes, she would crush you if she stepped on you, or sat on you. Which all I can think of anytime I hear something like that, I just think of the fact that, you know, my biggest fear is to accidentally, because I'm on the big side myself, I'm plus size, and my biggest fear is crushing Vermillion if I sit on him, and he's like, I'm fine with that. I'm like, of course you fucking are. Always gotta have a supportive partner who loves you regardless of weight. Isn't there an entire quest to try to get her to sit on you, or is that a meme? That's probably a meme, but now I want to look that up. Okay, now that I have a basic idea of poses. Okay, let me scoot them over a bit. A little more centered. This is gonna definitely be a chapter art. I love this. I think I'm gonna still have her hair be a braid, though. Because honestly, I love that braid. So. Oh, yeah. Just gotta save this real quick for Patreon. Anyway. Alright. Now we'll get a secondary sketch going. Let me see what I can get for them. Yeah, I think they're just gonna be looking at each other. I love that. I love this wholesomeness. This is where I need you on. This is where I need to bring the pen weight down. We'll do 2.5. That should work. Are we looking at more of a square jaw? I don't think that's a square jaw. Sorry, I'm getting distracted, don't mind me. Seriously, just look up Gabby Garcia, like, oh, them abs. Okay, I'm gonna lose track of the point of this stream if I keep looking at her pictures. Vermillion, I swear, is gonna tune in and be like, ah, I see. He knows. I told him all about it. He's like, of course. Then I showed him the pictures. He's like, I understand. Let's see, I gave her more rounded eyes, if I remember correctly. Yeah, she got more of a round eye. This is basically going to be an all-human story as well. The world this takes place in is not all human, but this story specifically, especially as a way to introduce readers to this world I've been building for the last... God, I don't even know how many years at this point, but I've been working on this world for a while. I think it was 2019, actually, is when I started working on this. However long that's been. My brain is not in the mood to do math right now, I guess. Yeah, 2019 is when I started doing this world building. And to say it has come a long way is an understatement, actually. But I love how far this world has come. The world of Gaiden. And suddenly I have 2 screens. Ramel pops in right now and is like, hey babe, I got Gabby Garcia on the phone. Anything you want to say? Step on me. No, on a legit note, that would be actually kind of like a, how? It would be my question. To be fair though, he does work in tech support, so I mean, you never know. I think one of my favorite moments though, that actually kind of reminds me of, last D&D session I had with the guys, and we were talking about Nate and his new girlfriend, Raven, and it's like, you know, they were talking about how they are very monogamous, which is fine. I mean, you know, polyamory is not for everyone, monogamy is not for everyone. And we, of course, leave it to Johnny to make jokes like, what if Jason Momoa shows up? And Nate's like, listen, we'll share Jason Momoa. And Johnny's like, I will only be pissed if you don't send it to me next. It's like, god damn it, you guys. But now I know I need to get like a Jason Momoa merch for them for Christmas. Either that or Henry Cavill. It seems to be a fair game either way. I actually did find a candle on Amazon of all places that literally says smells like Henry Cavill, and I'm looking at that like that'd be a hilarious gag gift. Bit pricey for a gag gift, but might be worth it. That neck looks a bit thick. Okay, back to the drooling. Life-sized cardboard cutout of Jason. I've actually thought about doing that for both of them, like getting them Jason Momoa stuff like that. That would be great. There's actually this, there's this restaurant near where I live, and when you walk in, it's a crab shack kind of situation, where they have like boils and such. And when you walk in, you see this big statue of what's supposed to be the Jason Momoa Aquaman. Makes sense, you know, it's the sea, they sell crabs and such to eat. And, well, it looks like the resulting love child of White Jesus and Jason Momoa as Aquaman. And the only reason I think of it that way is because when we first walked in, the first time we were there, Vermillion wanted to try it out for a date night, and it's like, okay, we've got the money, I got a little extra from commissions, why not? And so, we see that statue, and Vermillion thought it was White Jesus cosplaying as Aquaman, and I'm just sitting there like, oh, that's totally just Aquaman. He's like, what the fuck? And I'm like, it's supposed to be Jason Momoa. It's like, why does it look like Jesus? That's the cameo from Jason. Oh, yeah. Or get them a cameo from Jason. Oh, my god, yeah. Listen, if I ever had the ability to have Jason Momoa meet my D&D group, I think the guys would just cry. All masculinity goes out the window. They're just gonna cry. Because they're unfortunately the kind of guys who thinks crime is not okay. And I have to remind them that yes, it is. I love my D&D group, but sometimes I want to strangle my D&D group. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, I mentioned just now I had 2 screens. Yeah, the other screen shut itself off again. That's fun. I love technology. I'm just glad I don't have to rely on the 2 screens right now to stay on chat with you guys. Okay, so we got one face drawn. It's kind of coming along. Let me just move that head a bit. Actually, hold on, let me zoom out a bit. So we got one shoulder here, and one shoulder all the way the fuck over here. Seems legit. So let's scoot this down a bit to proportion that out. My friend actually has a video of Jason doing bar tricks and bartending. He's a funny dude. Oh my god, I have to find that video now so I can share that. The guys would love that. Okay, so we've got that going on. There's Holly. Now it is time for Miss Ivy. So her eye will be about there. In my initial drawing, in my initial character lineup, and in fact, let me pull that up for you guys. I worked with shape language a lot, actually. This is like the original design for these two. Not so much farm girl looking now, is she? She was actually originally going to be the shorter of the two, somehow. In my brain, that worked. And I'm so thankful for my beta reader. I really am. Because my beta reader was able to explain some things to me, and how that could be taken the wrong way also makes no sense, so... I'm thankful for my beta reader for helping me avoid those controversies. Shout out to her, aka my best friend. Honestly, my best friend is one of the main reasons I have the knowledge that I have to be more inclusive in my storytelling. And I cannot express enough how much I appreciate it. Gods know I need it. As I work on these character designs, I also definitely want to do various body types. So one thing I actually noticed in this lineup here, let me pull it back up. One thing I actually noticed in this lineup is the amount of body diversity actually is almost non-existent in this. Yeah, give me just one moment to pull that back up. See, these are the original character designs. I actually haven't started working on the poly triad or trio yet. But just to give a little sneaky peeky to my viewers who watch this, this is pretty much the original lineup design for the cast. This is all the main cast. So we've got the A plot right here, which is these two falling in love. And we got the B plot of these three are already established as a poly triad. And it's just them getting into all sorts of holiday-related shenanigans. Because basically what this story is, because it's going to come out around the holidays, and it's like, it all started with me seeing a screenshot of someone saying, what if Hallmark reversed its formula and had a woman leave her life on the farmland or small town and move to the city instead? And I'm sitting there like, okay, that sounds like a fun idea. I love that. What if it's gay? So that's where these two come in. So, and then I've expanded upon that even further by like, okay, so this will take place in Gaiden. What makes a holiday movie so memorable? Well, first off, it's just dripping in holiday stuff. Hallmark movies specifically are just dripping in Christmas specifically, or at least they're pertaining holiday. So like say they also, I did not know this, but apparently they also have movies for Valentine's Day and Halloween as well. That actually surprised me when I was researching stuff for inspiration and ideas for story making. But yeah. So we're going the rom-com route with this story. You've got this lovely monogamous couple that falls in love when she moves away from the farm to go live in the city during the holiday season. And these three, let me include all three of them. These three are her roommates, who I adore very much, and I am going to enjoy writing the B-plot more than I should. But yeah. And they are all named after Christmas puns, which I have no regrets. I'm actually surprised I don't have their names written here, like, seriously. So, like, you've got, so this is Ivy, Holly, mind you, this is Ivy Mistleton. I know exactly what I did there. And then we've got Holly Evergreen. I haven't given these three last names yet, but you've got Clove, Wreath, and Belle. And their color palettes are all based off of Christmas colors. So you've got silver and gold, and then green, red, and white. So yeah, all that fun stuff. And because this is in a world that I've created, we don't really have Christmas in Gaiden. However, we do have Endis Eurus. end of the year. But yeah, no, so Endless Years is basically where I took a lot of inspiration from not just Christmas, but also Yule, because, yeah, come on, guys. Yule, in other words, the winter solstice, the new year kind of situation. So while I've been learning about how Yule is celebrated, I've also been learning about how the many different ways that Christmas is celebrated around the world. I actually got a lot of notes taken for that. I have this massive sketchbook, and I was binging a bunch of videos on how Christmas is celebrated around the world via documentary or travel vlog. No, not travel vlog, just vlog style. And I was learning about all sorts of holiday traditions. One of my favorite is Marie Lloyd. Marie Lloyd. Yeah, that's what it is. Marie Lloyd. That one is by far my favorite one, and it's in southern Wales. And these guys will get this hobby horse head. Well, it's a hobby horse. It's a horse skull with a bed sheet over it, basically, and it's held up by a stick. You have someone holding that stick underneath, and you go around to various pubs and friends' houses, and you got like this rap battle of insults being thrown back and forth. And if Marie wins, well, the horse gets to come in and raid your liquor cabinet while you enjoy the festivities and all that. If Marie loses, then the horse fucks off to the next house or pub. And it is a hilarious tradition in southern Wales, and I love that. I also fell down the Santa Claus rabbit hole. That was an event. But it was pretty cool. I actually found this really insightful documentary. So that was nice. A lot of belief that it originated with Odin. That crazy horse, I tell you what. Oh, thanks. Hi, honey. My other favorite holiday tradition comes from Japan, just by how comedic it is to me. Like, so over in Japan, Christmas is more like how Valentine's Day is in America, from what I've learned. But one of the traditions is, and this started in the 70s, is getting a bucket of KFC chicken and some cake. That's your Christmas meal. And that's the tradition over in Japan, from what I've learned. And I thought that was so awesome. It's like, wow, capitalism is so bizarre that in the 70s, KFC did not want to go out of business, so they managed to convince an entire country that this should be a holiday tradition. It's just the pure marketing of it, you know? Like, being a graphic designer, like, I have this love for, like, marketing styles and advertising, because I was originally going to go into advertising with what would have been my degree if I hadn't flunked out of college, to which that never happened. I'm here instead, which I love, actually. I love that I can be here and work on my creative projects. But, yeah. It's like, it's one of those things where, just the amount of advertising and marketing that had to go into that, though, is what interests me. And that's why it was, like, one of my favorite traditions to learn about. Another one was down in Brazil, where they start partying at midnight. I remember watching this vlog video where this family had been living in Brazil for over a year now. And it was like, yeah, we met some friends and we decided to celebrate Christmas with them. They show up at our place at midnight and say the party's begun. And I'm like, that's amazing. So yeah, no, in researching all these various traditions, I learned a lot of cool things about how Christmas and the winter solstice as a whole is celebrated. I even learned a little more about Hanukkah, but I didn't want to mix the two out of respect, because, you know, I like the idea of Hanukkah being its own holiday, even in Gaiden, so... And that is going to require a lot of research, so I didn't want to touch that yet. It's like, we'll hold off on that. We'll probably, what I would like to do, especially with the help of anyone who's interested in education and interviews and such, I'd love to have a separate Hanukkah story for next year. I think that'd be great to work on. This year is going to be more winter solstice / Christmas / New Year's kind of thing. So, Endless Years. And in this town specifically, it's pretty much the equivalent of a quote-unquote Christmas town that you see in Hallmark movies, where it's like, it's escapism. It's meant to be fun. It's meant to be like, oh yeah, there's totally no troubles here. Anyway, no, like, on a legit note, though, like, there's, the mythology and how it works in Gaiden is that the gods are actually in touch with this world. They can, like, come visit the mortal realm whenever the fuck they want. Kind of situation, which is actually why Gaiden has a universal income, or not universal income, they have a universal currency. Oh, fuck, what was that god's name? I gotta pull those notes up now. Clicked on the wrong one. Give me a moment. But yeah, no, like I said, I've been working on this world building for a couple years now. I really do think it was 2019 is when I first started developing this world. Oh yeah, they're called Newman, they're not even called gods, they're Newman. Where is my currency? Pretty sure I have you somewhere. I think it's at the bottom for some reason. No, I got that wrong. Okay. Oh, it's primordial is what I'm thinking for trading currency. So Carinthia is this primordial's name, and they are the reason that there is a universal currency in the world of Gaiden, because they're like, yo, guys, either trade or have a currency, because I'm not keeping up with the thousands of different names you come up with for a coin. Basically, this primordial was like, I'm not taking any of your shit, and I have contact with this world. I'm making sure it works. So, yeah. I'm still working on the design of these primordials and Newman, but that's kind of like the basics. You've got the primordials, you've got the Newman, and there's even like 7 different realms as well involved, so, which is also another fun thing that I had. I've basically been, like, taking inspiration from various, different religions and mythologies. So, like, the different realms, for example, comes from Norse. I believe specifically 7? I think Norse has 7 realms. Let me double check. And to be fair, it's not just Norse that has the various realms. It's also, like, Greek, I think, don't mind me. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so in Norse mythology, it's 9. So there's 9 realms, 9 kingdoms. I think in Greece. Computer, can you get your shit together, please? I think Greece had, like, Olympus and then the underworld. But I can't remember. But yeah, no, I've got all sorts of notes. Newman from Seinfeld, LOL. No. So Newman, comes from just another way. I think it's a synonym for the word God. Let me double check. I want to say it's a synonym. Yeah, so Newman is a synonym for God. So, like, there's Immortal, Creator, there's Godhead, Avatar, I guess. There's all sorts. Or similarities. So let me click on Newman real quick. Yeah, spirit or divine power presiding over a thing or place. So that's where that originally came from. I don't know, I guess I just wanted to be a little different for whatever reason. I just want to confuse myself in my notes, don't mind me. But yeah, and then you've got the Spectrumites as well, who work under the Newmans, so, yeah. Yeah, no, I've got, like, all these notes. Let me double check. So, I have 99 Newman. Oh my god, I didn't realize I made so many. And then the 15 original Primordials. So, and I do actually have a webcomic in mind for the original 3, Equilibrius, Demiser, and Creatia. You know, balance death and life. So, yeah. A lot of these god names are puns, so, and I have no shame in that. I don't know, I've got this thing with puns. I just love them so much, and I know they will piss off the right people, so. Which just makes it all the more fun. Do I want to piss off my audience? No. Do I want to piss off the people who get annoyed with puns? I mean, maybe. I just enjoy them. Like I said, Dollspark, which is the name of this project, is dripping in holiday puns. Like, the Newman that we actually get to meet in this story, his fucking name is Gifton. And he has a goat, inspiration from Norse, he has a goat named Cizo. Gifton Season. Like, come on. How could I not have that? Like, it's so beautiful and stupid at the same time. One of my favorite ideas I got from the pagan side of, or the Norse side of the winter solstice. I want to say it was specifically paganism, or Norse paganism, that this idea comes from. There's one country that has what's better known as Yule goats. And it's supposed to be for Odin's goats. And so they're made of straw. You got some cute little ones. And then there's this country that builds a massive fucking goat statue of straw, I believe. And they live stream it too. And I want to watch it this year, because I think that'd be fun. Because what they do is they take this massive Yule goat made of straw and they set it on fire. And all I can imagine is this happening in Dollspark, and Gifton and Cizo watching this goat be made and be like, hey, look, Cizo, they have something for you. And then they set the goat on fire, and Cizo's like, ah? It's like, why? The idea is the goat is supposed to burn for 13 days to the new year. So, that was the whole idea behind that. I loved that idea of the goat, the Yule goat. And it's like, well, how can I incorporate this into Gaiden? We'll have it burn for 13 days. And I will admit that inspiration actually did come from the Hanukkah story of how they have the, brain, this is not the time to forget what it's called. There was a story that I'd listened to about the enough candle oil for one day and it went for 8 days. That did actually serve some inspiration for the goat burning for 13 days. Which is probably I think that's the only, non-Christmas, non-Yule, inspiration I did take. So, I hope that's okay. Someone please let me know if it's not. This is why I have beta readers. Or, well, I have 2 right now, so it'd be nice to have more beta readers. But yeah. Okay, so basic sketch. Let me draw her ankle in there. That way I have a basic idea of where her feet go. Yeah, it just dawned on me that I did get that goat idea. Mix of, menorah! I think that's what it's called. Hold on, I need to double check that before I sound like a dumbass. I already sound like one if it's wrong, but... Oh, it's 2 Ks, not 1. I promise I'm working on getting better with this. I do also have some Kwanzaa inspiration that I'm gonna be working into the story as well, courtesy of my beta reader, or my best friend's suggestion. Menorah. Okay, so it is a menorah. That's the word I was thinking of. It was the menorah that had only 1 day's worth of candle oil that lasted 8. That's right. Oh, hey, Johnny, what's up? Just realized something. You guys don't have your badges that you're supposed to have. What is going on? Yeah, y'all are supposed to have a different badge for being subscribers. Hey, Twitch. What's going on here, man? That one's Twitch's fault. I know I have those badges set up. Maybe it's because you guys are through Prime? Either way, welcome to the stream, Johnny. It's just a drawing, right? That does not look atomically correct. Hold on. Looks somewhat more accurate. Let's pop back over to Holly real quick so we can get her in there. Of Gabby Garcia back. That way I can have a way of oh shit. Just so I know how to draw the muscles. Because that is totally the only reason I'm looking up a picture of Gabby Garcia. Oh, shit, I spelled it wrong, my bad. God, those muscles are beautiful. Anyway. Okay, so I want to make those shoulders a bit bigger, don't mind me. Like I said, Vermillion already knows that I drool over Gabby Garcia. Like, seriously, goddamn. That looks off. Okay, hold on. Am I sure that that's how that's supposed to look? Okay, so I know she's on the more petite side, but damn. Okay, so yeah, her shoulders would be... Okay, hold on. Go back over to the chat. Good music. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you're liking the music, Johnny. Nice chill vibe is my goal. Okay, so I'm not used to drawing muscly individuals in general. Okay. Those are some nice biceps, though. So it looks like they're supposed to be a little longer. Okay, so something like that, maybe. And then triceps. Okay, so I think her elbows is supposed to be a little further up then, because the belly button would be about there. Yeah, okay, I made the arm too long. That's why it was looking weird to me. Okay. Okay, I see it now. Cool. Okay. As far as the muscle goes, it looks like the bicep would intersect like so. Yes, I think so. In a different picture. Looks like it's different. Okay, I need more of an... Okay. Anime muscle girl. See if I can get a more animated style of how this would be done. Okay, I see now. Cool. Okay, so the shoulder and then the bicep. Okay, so it'll be more like that, at least from what I'm seeing. Looking at anime muscle women purely for research purposes. Better save that one. Anyway, jokes aside though, on a legit note. Thankfully I'm seeing more, atomically proportioned. I will give anime credit. It is more atomically proportioned than a lot of people give credit for. that's just me. Okay. There are obvious exceptions, though. Okay. So yeah, something more like this. So shoulder first, and then the bicep. Like that. Okay. God, imagine your girlfriend's hands being so big it almost wraps around your thighs. I really need to stop talking. Okay, I'm gonna have to make that head a little bit bigger now that I'm looking at it more. So there's the shoulders at least. Okay, so let me erase this part real quick, because that's gonna look different too. This will make it easier to separate the head. Am I hearing those birds in the music? It's way too dark to be hearing birds. I think it's in the music. I don't need to be entering a psychosis episode right after depression. Although that wouldn't be a first time. Okay, on a legit note. So that, I know that head needs to be bigger. So that head's not going to proportion to those shoulders. I will come back to this. I'm going to put a pin in this. Just a, you know, oh, goddamn. I'm putting a literal pin in this. I'm putting that there because I'm gonna look at that in like a couple minutes, be like, what the fuck is that? And be like, oh yeah, I put a pin in it, literally. Okay. Let's pop back over to Ivy real quick. Actually, I should draw this hand real quick because it's holding her shoulder, so. So to my audience members, I know this is gonna sound weird, but y'all are hearing those bird noises, right? I think they've gone away, so that probably was part of the song. Sorry for the weird question, but I promise there's a reason why I asked. And I'm actually gonna add in her hand in a moment. I need to finish Ivy's body real quick, though. I'm gonna give her a little tummy. I know most people would be like, you bit sloops, but no, she gonna have a little tummy because girls with tummies are cute, and I love that. Okay, so Ivy's body is pretty much done for the most part. Okay, let me... If she's holding on... Okay, yeah, that should work, Okay. that's too big of a hand. Hold on. Let me fix that. It'll only be a little bit. Okay, so like a little bit of the wrist and then some fingers wrapping around that hand. Okay. Something along those lines. This is just a very, very basic sketch anyways. I haven't even added any hair, for crying out loud. Although, I think I'm gonna give her a skirt, so I might as well put in, like, where that's gonna go. Should I have a waist-high skirt? That actually sounds hella cute. I'm gonna give her a waist-high skirt. Is probably, I think I'll give her an ankle length skirt because those are cute. Okay, so there's her skirt. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of her outfit. Definitely want to give her a skirt. I kind of have this idea set up for Ivy where, like, when she's working, she wears pants, and when she's off the clock on her own time, she wears skirts. And I have this little backstory for Ivy on why that is. She tried wearing a skirt once. So her family owns an antique shop, to give some background. Her family owns an antique shop, and when she was younger, she wanted to wear a skirt to work. Her family was like, sure, why not? And, well, her skirt kind of snagged on one of the antiques, and it kind of shattered, and in her mind it was never again. So she only wears skirts on her off time. Which, to be fair, that's kind of based off of how would I react in this situation? Yes, pants only from now on. So, yeah. And because I gave her a wholesome family, because this is an escapism story, escapism fantasy, her family was not mad. They panicked, you know, like, oh my god, are you okay? Kind of like how Vermillion did that one time. I shattered half of our fucking plates when we were moving. That was a fun story. But other than that, I'd say, hey, we can work on this. That's more or less based off of I kind of wish my family wouldn't have gotten mad about, you know, things over little accidents. So yeah, you want to talk about escapism. In this story, there's no abusive parenting. That's not right. Those thumbs aren't right. Are they? Yeah, the thumb's on the other side. That's a broken hand. Hold on, let me fix this. Almost inhaled bunny fur. Whoops. Okay. Going back to, I'm actually going to do another one that's more at a 50% opacity. Give me just one moment. Okay, so if we have a shoulder here, and we do, so that is one nice broad shoulder, and we will want to connect that, hold on, to the other nice broad shoulder. I'm getting way too thirsty for my home ground. Anyway, and we have the belly button right here, which means I need to zoom out real quick, hold on. Okay, so hip, hip, knee, knee. Okay, yeah, definitely that head is way too fucking small for this body. Also, I feel like that belly button's up a little too high. Okay. down to this one. Yeah, because that's where the belly button is. Because okay, yeah, I guess the belly button could work there. Okay, yeah, seems legit to me. Which means the other elbow would be, yeah, in this proximity. Okay, so at least I had the proportions right on that side. Okay, so yeah, definitely gonna want to redo that head. So let me come back up here, back to that pin. Time to pull that pin out. Yep. And also just get rid of all those. Okay, back down to here where we are going to. So we want them to be making eye contact for sure. So if anything, we could have it be where she's looking down. Yeah, seems more legit, I suppose. Let me just make sure that actually proportions. No, I think that head's a bit too big. Ah, the struggles of an artist. Yeah, if only these were my only struggles. Well, maybe that is more accurate. They're still making eye contact. She's holding her up. Technically, she is supposed to be standing at an angle anyways, so. Not what I wanted. That's what I want. Okay. Back to gallery. God damn it. Thank you. Okay. This is kind of the angle I'm looking at. Okay. If anything, what I need is that stance to be a little more, maybe. That might be fine. That might be fine, yeah. Okay. I think that's good. I have my stylus in my mouth, don't mind me. Ah, okay, there we go. Back to where I was. Okay. I don't know, that head seems really big. Maybe it's Ivy's head that's too small. But I don't know, that seems like... Okay, let me go back to that other picture of reference. Gosh, she's so tall. Anyway. Contact though, so I mean, sorry, I'm looking at a picture for reference, like as far as a pose goes. Yeah, relatively, her head would be bigger than hers. Okay, looking at this reference. And based on the height alone, I wish I could get her standing next to, like, someone significantly shorter than herself. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, that's a more nicer reference. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, so her head would be relatively on the smaller side. Okay. It just looks weird to me. Maybe if I Photoshop my reference picture and having them closer together? I feel like that's should be the look. I feel like that should be it. Okay. Well then. Bring this opacity down enough. And then we go back to this one. Okay. So. And then we're gonna... Maybe it's because of the ear size that I drew in that sketch. Maybe that's what it is. So I do still take a lot of anime inspiration in my style. And I think I drew that ear a little too big, and maybe that's what's throwing me off. Also, I drew that slightly pointy. She's just supposed to be human, so... I tend to draw my ears more at an angle than anything, really. And Loki wants into the office. I can hear him scratching at the door. Oh, sweet child of mine. Yep, there he goes meowing for me. Give me one moment. We'll see how this goes. Let me go let Loki in. I'm gonna zoom out so you guys can see what I'm working on. Alright, give me a moment. Loki, you wanna come into the office? Yeah, you definitely want into the office. Alright, child. Well, if he needs to get out, he'll let me know, so. You wanna lay down in my chair since I'm at your dad's computer? Here, let me move the... Oh, excuse me, yeah, thank you. Alright. I got my chair next to me. There you go, baby boy. You gonna take a nap and preferably not knocking over my water bottle? Come on, Loki, come up here. He likes keeping me company. Sweet child. Let me get that circle. That might have been what it was. I think the skull was too narrow. Okay, I see now what my issue was. The way that these layers are, poor Holly looks so tired. That is not my intention, I swear. Loki, come lay down in my chair. Come on, honey. Loki, come here. Yes, get up here. Come say hi. Come here. Loki. here, child. There's the chair. Come say hi to the audience. They can't see you, but come say hi anyways. You want to meow for the audience? You want to say hi? I guess you'll purr instead. That's cool. Here you go. Lay down. And immediately hops down from the chair. I can't control cats, so I'm not a cat whisperer. Oops. Oh, that works like surprise. Loki, honey. He's gonna run around this office for a moment before he settles down. Yeah, like, all jokes aside, though, like, Gabby Garcia is really beautiful. Like, on a serious note, like, all jokes aside about, like, you know, Dommy Mommy and all that, like, straight up, though, she's beautiful. Like, I actually have a lot of admiration. Like, the amount of work that has to go into having a body like that, like, damn, is all I have to say. Like, god damn. Oops. Wrong color. Don't need to be confusing that. Don't need to be confusing myself specifically. Loki, honey, come sit in the chair. The breast. Loki, honey, you can't sit in the chair with me. You have to sit in the chair next to me. There's no room on my lap. I've got too big of a tummy. Yes, I love you too. Yes, hi, Loki. Mommy is trying to work. Loki. Loki just wants all the attention right now. Hey, ow, that hurt. Don't bite. No bites. I know they're love bites, but those love bites hurt. I'm so tempted to put Christmas music on right now, since this is a Christmas project. Like, straight up, don't mind me. I don't know, I don't think Twitch would be too happy if I went that route, though. Especially because I don't know what Christmas music is, like, you know, fair game or royalty free and what isn't. Yeah, you tell him, Loki. Hello, Loki. Oops, wrong one. I thought, for whatever reason, my body thought I was hitting the undo button. My bad. Loki, my sweet child, this is not the place for you to be hopping up. Hey, there you go. Now you're hopping on that chair. Good boy. Good Loki. this is starting to look cute. Okay, now I need to actually draw that. Oh yeah, I forgot I was on the other layer. That could have gone so much worse though, in all fairness. So let me... Okay, now I think we have a basic sketch, or a more cleaner sketch done of these two. Now what I need to do is I need to move this. Ooh, okay, that does look better without the line art. I still think there's more, well, I mean, there are women out there who have more leg than waist, so there's actually nothing wrong with this. Okay, cool, cool. Loki, honey, I love you. Do you need to leave the office? Is that why you're meowing? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Sorry, guys. Be right back. I'm letting Loki out of the office now. Where are you? Okay. That way I'm not running the chair into you. Yeah? You want to go spend time with Oliver, don't you? You want to go cuddle him, don't you? Okay. Well, let me get the door open for you. You got your chance to come in and say hi to me. Now, come on. He's just standing there staring at me. God damn it. Okay. I know what I have to do now. I have to keep the office door open now. Okay, let me put the baby gate up. That way the bunnies don't come in and chew all the cords. One moment. There we go. Okay. You happy, Loki? Well, I bet you fucking are. I love you. Okay, where are you at? That way I don't run you over with the chair. Okay, you got your chair put back over here, which is actually my chair, but for tonight it is your chair. You done, Loki? Okay, so back to the drawing. I shrunk this down a bit, so. Fully. Perfect, perfect. You know, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually very wholesome. Okay, so let's go in, bring down that opacity, we'll do 25%. And now, we go in. So, I do like the idea of keeping her hair a braid though. For Holly, I love the idea of keeping her hair a braid. And for Ivy, I'm keeping her hair the same as well. I even got some really cool advice for her hair. So let me make sure I have the correct term. I'm gonna pull it up real quick. I always double check myself just to make sure. This is so much easier if I just do it this way. Over to media. There we go. Jesus Christ, I really have been doing a lot of Pokemon Go. "3C." 3C is her curl pattern. So yeah, Ivy has a 3C curl pattern for her hair. Is that even showing up on stream? Oh, it might be too light for the stream. Oh, okay. Okay, so we're gonna come down here and we're gonna actually bring this up a bit. To be fair, I'm going over it in black ink anyways. Okay, good. You guys can see it now. Good. I got nervous for a moment. Make sure I'm on the correct layer. Okay. But yeah, so Ivy has a 3C for her curler pattern. I actually learned, like, I think it's like a week or two ago that there is an actual chart for curl patterns. I did not know that was a thing. That's actually kind of cool. But yeah, so 3C curl pattern. Got the all clear from individuals who know what that looks like on a like animation style. Basically what I was told is to make sure the curls aren't too loose or strandy, because then it would not be 3C. Which is good to know. So you want like, so 3C is more of a tighter curl. Not quite 4C, which is even tighter. So I want it to be a little more on the floof side. But yeah. And let's see, so her hair, speaking of Ivy's hair, her hair kind of shapes the side of her face. And it's specifically the side that is looking at Holly. Yeah, so something like that. Okay. Yeah. Yes, right above the shoulder. Okay, just make sure I've got that hair length going correctly as well. Yeah, just trying to stay on model, don't mind me. Honestly, after I update all the character designs, I'm gonna do a new lineup. That's a plan I have. Let's see, is that about... Yeah? Yeah, I'd say that's good. Very cartoony, but I mean, I am kind of aiming for that, so good. Flip. Okay, she's got the two lashes on the outside. Perfect. Okay, back up to the 2.5. Something I have in mind, because so Ivy's family, out of all the characters' families, Ivy's family is probably going to be the most prominent, because a lot of the holiday celebrations are going to be taking place at her family's home, also the business. They kind of have like a business on bottom, home on top kind of setup with where they live. So basically they're going to have like a lot of parties for the holidays going on. So Ivy's family is definitely going to be the most prominent of all families. But what I'm planning to do is it's kind of like a, there's going to be some 3C and some 4C, and I want to take another look real quick at hair curl patterns. I'm typing with one hand, forgive me. Pattern chart. But yeah, I'm thinking like a 3C and a 4C kind of thing for the family. But I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to talk to my best friend, because they'll know more about how hair curl pattern works, how hair curl patterns work, specifically with genetics. So I gotta talk to them first before I make any indefinite decisions. But yeah. But yeah, there are some really neat videos that I was watching lately. It was actually really insightful to learn about like how the different hair patterns or hair curl patterns work. So yeah. If anything, yeah, having like a 3C or a 4A for some other relatives. I definitely need to talk to my best friend though, because they'll have more answers for that. But yeah. I think we'll do a 2-point for her eyebrows. So Ivy will have thinner eyebrows. Holly will have slightly thicker eyebrows. Basically a 2.0 brush versus a 1.5. I like that. I gotta make sure I note that. That way I keep that accurate. Holly. Am I gonna keep your... Literally just gonna type in a Google white girl braid. Am I really about to do this? Yes. So she has a loose braid. Just trying to see if I can get reference for it. Fuck me, I guess. Anyway. What I'm trying to figure out is how I want to do her hair. Like, I'm thinking about giving her, like, a semi-loose braid. Let me come back over to here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, I know something I can do. Is that an Oliver I hear? That is an Oliver I hear. Hello, Oliver. Actually, hold on. Let me come in here and get rid of this part real quick. Okay, back to the 2.5. Huh. Oh yes, Holly's eyelashes. I gotta double check that real quick. Yeah, that's useless. Okay, you had the 2 eyelashes? Okay, yeah, you did. Cool, cool. Come back down here, get rid of you. Let's see, you had the M, right? Yeah, you had the M. Sometimes I do an M, sometimes I do a slope. Really just depends on the character. I'm gonna have her keep the flannel though. I love the idea of her wearing flannel. Lucky honey. Boys, why don't you come cuddle on the chair? You can come cuddle on the chair. Let's see, so her hand's gonna be facing, so her pinky's gonna be out. Okay. That's gonna look so fucking weird. God, I hate how that looks. Okay, hold on. Just gonna fix that. Yeah, I suppose because if it's supposed to be cupping her shoulder, then yeah, I guess the pointer finger and thumb would be on the other side. Yeah, okay, I can go for that, I suppose. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out the rest of Ivy's outfit, if I'm being honest. Here, look at the cute lesbians for a moment while I try to figure out outfit inspirations. Back to the mood board that I haven't actually created. Oops. Okay, I need inspo. I've seen a few different ideas that I had for inspiration. I just need to find the images again. This is why I need to save my shit. There was a really cool picture I found though. I actually used it as a pose reference. And not too big on the outfit though. So let me see what other outfits I could find that could maybe pop some inspo into my head. What I'm trying to figure out is if I want to do like a turtleneck kind of deal, or if I want to, I do like a poofy sleeve idea. Woman's shirt with puffy sleeves. Puff sleeves. Okay, sure, whatever. Ooh, that's cute. Just a simple little swoop neck. Okay, I could go for that. It's more of a low V-neck style, but I do like that as some inspo. Okay. Ooh, that's cute. Is there a specific name for this style? Just formal. Well, she has a business lady after all. She's also, fun fact, so she's also a wizard. Like, if you were to create her in D&D, she would be a wizard class. I actually do incorporate, like, this is modern fantasy fiction, so. On a legit note. So, I actually use D&D Beyond to work on the characters, to, like, figure out, like, backstory and traits and all that, fun fact. So, yeah, just a little fun fact for anyone who cares. I like the way that shirt is, though. I love that. Okay, so something along the lines of that shirt I just saw, which means poofy sleeves. Okay, so the sleeves. We'll have the cuff come out to here. Oh, yes, and we need to, so her hand wraps around. If there's any thing I need to work on, it's how to draw sleeves. Or not, how to draw sleeves. Actually, yeah, that's on the list too. But hands are definitely something I need to work on. And actually, how does that shirt establish? So that's right on the waist anyways. Ooh, perfect, actually. Okay, so yeah, I am going to... go. And now we have the super cute skirt to draw. You know, tummy. Fun fact, my therapist actually told me this. Having a little bit of poop, or not poop, oh my god, floop, I think is what it is. There's like a little bit of pudge. That's the... I tried saying floof and puff at the same time. That did not come out the way, or floop and puff. That did not come out the way it needed to. A pudge is the word. A little bit of pudge on the gut is actually good to have because it What chaos are you cats causing? Let's be real, the rabbits are joining in on that chaos. But no, having a little bit of pudge, from what I've been told, is actually good because it protects, you know, your lady parts. Specifically, like the uterus and the bladder and all that. So it's actually good to have a little bit of pudge on you, ladies. And just individuals in general. So love that pudge. Love your rolls. So, okay, so if the hand is going like this, okay, holding. So you've got the pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky. Okay. Good to know I'm fucking this up already. Anyways. Who's saying hi? Hello, Loki. Again. Hello, Loki. Why do I suck at drawing hands? Because I don't practice them enough, I guess. Boop. Yes, hello, my son. She do be keeping that flannel, though. Ivy is totally gonna steal that flannel. Oh, I need a scene like that, yes. God, I can't wait to actually write this story. Like, I've got some notes down for what I want the story is. It's gonna be episodic, is what I'm planning. But, yeah. But yeah, on a legit note, I am actually very excited for this story. I feel like I should do some boots. Okay. You know, I shouldn't expect anything less. Literally, I made the mistake. I typed in cowgirl outfit, hoping to look for some inspo, and all I get are Halloween outfits. Okay. You know, you would think that would pop up under, you know, costume. Why would I think aesthetic would give me anything better? Although, that outfit that Lil Nas is wearing looks actually pretty badass. Looks awesome. Love that. Love the pink. Anyways, okay. Third time's a charm. Just give me... I just need, like... Okay, I actually kind of like that idea. Doing the denim jacket route instead. Because why wouldn't there be a, let's be real, probably a, that's definitely, you know what? See if I'm right. Honey Bunny Studios, what the fuck is this? Yeah, this is definitely what I think it is. This is not the kind of cowgirl I was looking for, thank you. One day Patreon will see what I'm getting, what I mean. Okay, so the jeans could be tucked into the boots. Okay. I like the idea of going with the flannel, but there was this one image I saw that also looks hella cute. Ooh, okay, that outfit's nice. We could do like a tank top underneath the flannel with the jeans. Okay, okay. There's no way in hell that's not photoshopped. Anyways. Okay, that one. Those are... Oh, it's horse riding. That makes sense. Okay. No, flannel seems to be pretty safe. I'm also not seeing a whole lot of braids. I'm just seeing the hair down. But I like the braid idea. I'm confused by this image. Anyway. Sorry, I'm looking for inspiration. so don't mind me. I'm so glad you guys cannot see what Google is giving me. Great, Google. Thanks for the inspiration. Actually, there are some pretty neat pictures, though, that actually gave some good idea. Maybe I could put her in a skirt instead. That'd be cute. She's not on the farm anymore, so why not? I'm thinking either jeans or a skirt. That would be cute. Well, she's wearing the flannel, though, so I think having her go the jeans route would be the better idea. I think... Okay, looks like so bootcut jeans. I'm seeing a lot of bootcut jeans in these pictures. Okay, yeah. So the jeans go over the boots, not in them, it looks like. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, there's a poster here called A Cowgirl Story, and I don't know if this is an actual movie or a porno. I'm gonna guess it's an actual movie, but then again, IMDb has some weird shit on it, so... Okay, it looks like it's an actual movie. Okay, I clicked on the IMDb. Sorry, this is a squirrel moment. Anyways. So my squirrel moment aside, let's get back to drawing our wholesome lesbians. Back to what I was doing. Wow, you guys really get to experience my squirrel brain and my creative process. Like, I cannot express enough how insane my squirrel brain is when it comes to this. Man, I remember wearing bootcut jeans, like, goddamn. Like, skinny jeans were the in thing when I was in, like, junior high and high school, and it wasn't until high school, and I think it was my senior year specifically, is when I discovered skinny jeans, and I was like, oh, these aren't so bad after all. Because for the longest time, I wore bootcut jeans. I was one of those girls. I'm not like other girls kind of girls. I was one of those edgy girls. Not proud of it, but there's much more there's other things to be less proud of in my life, so hey. I'm trying to think. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Got them little boots. Got them boots. I'm thinking either ankle or a little bit up the calf. I'm thinking ankle boots for her though. Either way, super cute. Love them. Alright, now we have that going. Oh, I need to get a little more detail on that flannel real quick. Oh, let me also get in there. There we go, there we go. Okay. So now, oh shit, okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. All right, so. Yes, Oliver? Flannel. Nice. Okay. Oh, shit. Almost forgot. Rather important. There we go. Oh yeah, she's supposed to have a bun that comes out of the back. Let me... Okay, so assuming the hair is like pulled back tight. Okay, so yeah, we would see her bun on the side. Cool, cool. Okay, so let me bring that down a bit more. So that way I can do this in a 2.5. There we go. Okay. Can't forget her bun. I like the idea of her having her hair pulled back outside of work too, because I do that. You know, and there are plenty of people who do that. They'll have their hair up both while working and while off the clock. You know, sometimes it's nice to have your hair pulled back. Keeps it out of the way. I like to think that in Ivy's case, she just likes the look, you know? It's like a little bit of hair on the side and a bun in the back. I love that. And this is super cute, and I love this. Also, just picturing how she looks standing next to Holly. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be so short. I love it. Anyways, let me save this. We shall dive into the colors. First things first. Cool. Okay, now we go down. Okay, so I think we will start with Ivy first. We will work our way from the top down. Here. All right. So it only took, what, 2 hours to get to that? Seems legit, like, on a legit note, like I said, it's probably just gonna be the one drawing tonight. Depending on the art, I can sometimes get like 2 to 3 drawings done in one night. It will actually be good to know how long it takes to work on something like this. So, that way it gives me a better idea for commissions since I started doing that. So like so far, like if you wanted just a line art, it would be $40. If you wanted a flat color, it would probably be like I don't think it'll take another hour to do the flat color. We shall find out. But yeah, this will definitely help me like gauge an idea of how much I should charge commissions, because I kind of realize that charging by the hour is very vague and might be a red flag to a bunch of people. So yeah. So doing these live streams will definitely help me gauge better how much I should charge for my art rather than just charging by the hour. I don't know, part of me thinks about charging by the hour because who knows how long a drawing might take. But at the same time, that's more for my convenience. Like, considering a client's convenience would be having just an outright, this is how much you're paying for. Maybe when I have more expertise and can look at an idea and be like, okay, it would probably take about X amount of time, so this is how much it'll cost for the hourly wage, you know? I don't know. I think what I should do is I should do what a lot of other artists do, and they charge like, oh, you just want a line art, well, here's this price, and oh, you want a full body, well, here's this price. But yeah. Go. there's really only 2 spots for her skin tone. Honestly, part of me, I mostly went with a more modest look for Ivy, well, for 2 reasons. 1, why not? And 2, it's fucking cold. Although her, I actually have a little fun fact about her family's business. So the business is called Dollspark. And it's literally, the business is actually named after the title of the story, or the webcomic is what it's going to be. I'm planning to go the webcomic route, honestly. But, so it's Dollspark. And, again, puns. Dollspark, Hallmark. So, basically, Dollspark, it works being the antique shop's, name as well, because Dollspark, doll for, you know, dolls, antique dolls. And Spark because... what sparked your interest in... Oh, I just now saw something from Johnny. Wow, that was an hour ago. Yes, I will hydrate. Thank you, Johnny, for the reminder. An hour ago. I'm sorry it took so long. He's right, though. I do need to hydrate. But yeah. Also, it's a family of wizards and sorcerers. I say as I choke on water. Very magical family. Very magical family indeed. But I have a backstory in mind. I'm running it by my beta reader first before I go into too much detail about it. Because I don't want to say anything and risk it changing. So, yeah. But no, so basically the family is, you've got wizards and sorcerers in the family. Either you're born with magic in the family or you're not, kind of situation. But it is pretty common within the family to see individuals take on either sorcerer or wizard. I am tempted, though, to have a bard relative in this family just for the shits and giggles of it, because then it kind of shows, like, the other forms of magic being used. But yeah, I might even have a cleric. I don't know for sure yet. Maybe I should do a cleric. Maybe that could be Ivy's brother-in-law. I'll do some thinking on that. Get some thoughts and all. But yeah, all that fun stuff. Alright, time to put in some not umber, apparently. I feel like I should darken that a bit more. What if I bring that down to a 10? Ooh, I like that more. Ooh, that's pretty. A little bit more here. Yeah. Okay, I am officially replacing that color. That is beautiful. I genuinely love that. I love when this happens without planning. This is awesome. Motherfucker, work with me. So yeah, give me a moment while I change the eye color. I love that. Genuinely. Okay, so there's that. It is time for the poofy shirt. Okay, so silver is a biggie. Bring in the silver! Silver and gold, making it gay. There's actually one Christmas song that I enjoy because now in the context of the song, they mean gay as in happy, make the Yuletide, gay as in make it happy. I just love being a brat and being like, yes, make it happy and make it gay. That's just for the shits and giggles of it. So, but I am most definitely making this Yuletide gay. I figured I'd give a little bit of love to all the interracial relationships out there as well. What I also want to do, because I want to do more interracial relationships regardless, what I want to do is I want to do more than just, you know, there's no way of saying it without it sounding weird. I'll need to double check that word choice. So, but more than just like what I'm creating here, you know. Because like people of color, a person of color is more than one shade, you know. That sounds weird. My point is, I want to expand on the whole interracial relationship thing. But this will be the starting point. Also, fun fact, out of the entire main cast, let me pull it up one more time. Oh, it's gone. Oh, nope, it's still here. Out of the entire main cast, none of these characters are straight, fun fact. Why are none of them straight? Why not? I wanted to challenge myself, is why. I wanted to do an entire cast. I have 2 cis characters and 3 non-binary characters. So these 2 lovely ladies are cis. They are cisgender. I think I both have them as canonical lesbians. I have to double check my notes. I think one of them might be bi. I think I have Ivy as bi. I need to check my notes, but I believe that's how I have it set up. I might have Holly bi, actually. Either way, though, I just figured I would have a little fun. Just kind of explore different sexualities. Even though that's not going to really be the focus of the story, truly the 100%, the number one focus is these 2 right here. Their romance, them meeting, them falling in love. That is the true focal point of the story. Let's see, maybe if I do a blue belt and a light brown skirt, or a light brown belt and a blue skirt. I think I'll have those cuffs be a different color, actually. The shirt cuffs. Not too different of a color, but I think I'm gonna change that up a bit. Just come in here real quick and fix that up. Yeah. I just figured I'd give that little fun fact that out of the main cast specifically, none of them are straight. Yeah, I think that'd be pretty fun. I'm also learning that different cultures have different ways of using non-binary pronouns as well. That was actually really fun to learn. My best friend actually told me about that. And told me to look into that as well. Maybe the boots can be brown. We could do a dark gray belt and a blue skirt. Ooh. Ooh, I'm going for that. Okay. So the boots will be a light brown. Yeah. Let me double check something. That's a different pair of boots that she wears anyways, so different boots, it's fine. I was gonna double check her Ivy's character design, but I realized that that's a different style of boot anyways. Those ones don't have laces, those are the zip-up style. Dark gray belt. Should I have it be a sash? Maybe. I'll think about that. Either way. Make it blue. I like to incorporate the pattern. That's also going to be another challenge for myself, is each of the main cast has a designated color scheme. And my challenge to myself is those characters are going to stick to those color schemes the entire special. Or the entire webcomic. Just the main cast. I have something else in mind for the families, but it's not quite concrete yet. What I do plan is for Ivy's family. Like I said, they're going to be the most prominent family. They'll be the family you know the most about. But you'll still get to meet, like, some of the other characters' families. But yeah. As far as Ivy's family goes, I actually have, like... So her parents and grandparents, and then her oldest sibling, I think it's a sister? I think she has an older sister, are all named after the, let me make sure I have the right wording. Okay, yeah. So the 7 principles of Kwanzaa. That's what they're named after. Which honestly, it was really cool looking into this. So my best friend told me to look into look to Kwanzaa for some inspiration, since a lot of Africa, while some parts of Africa do celebrate Christmas, a lot of Africa also celebrates Kwanzaa. And there are the 7 principles. So for English speakers, it is unity. It's also for the sake of me not white personing the fuck out of these words. So you got unity, self-determination, collective work and responsibility, cooperative economics, purpose, creativity, and faith. So I love the idea of having those be character names, specifically for Ivy's family, because it also kind of incorporates in some other holidays. I want to make sure that, you know, having the Kwanzaa principles and having Kwanzaa interloped would work in this sense. But yes. Okay. Sorry, I need to save this research for later, don't mind me. But yeah, so that's still kind of more out on the table. That's not completely concrete yet. From what my best friend did say, it would be okay. I do want to, like, get some help from other people of color on that idea, though, to get their thoughts on it. It would, like, honestly, I love the idea of having more than one beta reader. Or even, like, just having someone to bounce ideas off of. Just to see what their thoughts are. Because I am white as fuck. And I'm still learning shit. Which is why I appreciate my extremely patient best friend who knows this stuff and has been helping me a lot. One thing my best friend has always suggested is it is good, especially when it comes to, like, you know, subjects that she personally is not familiar with. She's always recommended I talk to individuals who are of said cultures and talk to them and get their thoughts. So, for example, I have a different story idea that is a critique on the Madonna horror complex. The story is called Mary. And, well, the Madonna horror complex dates back to Mary Magdalene and the Mother Mary. And just how horrible some men can be with that kind of shit. Like, you know, some women are meant to be wives and the others are meant to be sex objects, you know, and this webcomic is supposed to be a critique on that. Well, in my research on, you know, stuff like the Madonna horror complex and the psychology and even sociology behind it, I also look more to the how far it dates back, which is, again, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary. And, well, where does Christianity originally date from? Well, Judaism. And I was looking at my character designs, because I had designed these characters before I reached that conclusion. And I realized what I had done and how problematic it could be. And I needed to seek advice from someone who is, in fact, of Jewish faith. Good news is, there is someone who helped me out with that. Said I was on very thin ice, but where I was at with my character designs, it would be okay, but I'm on thin ice. The designs themselves were not anti-Semitic, and that's what kind of put me on the thin ice. Well, no, so that's what has me on the ice, not sinking and digging a hole, is what it is. Because this was the original design. When I first came up with the basic Madonna horror complex, was 2 girls named Mary. And I'm trying to think, were they named? Yeah, they were originally named Mary. And this was back when it was more Christianity based. So, before I made this connection. So originally I was going to have 2 girls named Mary. One was a sex worker and the other was someone who wanted to eventually be a homemaker. But while she's, you know, finding an individual to settle down with and have that family, she was going to be working. Originally, and because I have this backwards on what went where, originally, that Mary was gonna be an accountant. Needless to say, that immediately changed once, you know, the Judaism got brought in. So I found a different job, and actually, the individual who helped me out with these designs actually helped me with finding a good job for that Mary, because for a while I was struggling with finding a different occupation for her. Which was awesome. And I actually greatly appreciate it. She actually has become one of my friends since first meeting her. And I adore her to pieces. What color is left? Brown. Okay. But yeah, no, so even the design for the Marys have come along quite a ways, actually, since having that help. Because I remember first bringing it up to my best friend, and my best friend was like, well, I can somewhat help, but you're better off talking to someone who knows more than I do. And I cannot express enough how grateful I am to have that help. I think it also helps I'm willing to learn a thing or 2. Or 5. So yeah, all that fun shit. Alright, on to Holly. Miss Holly Evergreen, with a bit more of a tan. Gave her a farmer's tan. Buff girl with a farmer's tan. Yes, please. I really need to stop drooling over my own characters. Is that gonna happen? Probably not. I almost made this a non-human story, but then I realized this is technically going to be my first webcomic to get published, so I went the human route. Mostly for that reason. Also because I haven't developed the world enough to know, like, what kind of species would live in as far north as these characters do. So, yeah. Honestly, though, if I went the non-human route, Holly would probably be a Goliath. That'd be fun. I'd probably make her a Goliath. Or an orc. One of the two. Speaking of lesbian orcs, I gotta play Salting the Earth. I think that's what it's called. I've heard that's a good game. I actually have it. I just need to, like, you know, actually play it. Ah, shit, I'm only down to 10%. Fuck. So much for full battery when I first turned it on. I think it was like at 80% or some shit. I don't know. I don't think you guys could actually read that though. God damn. The lighting is so much different on these. I actually might keep this to a flat color anyways, so that might actually work. Oh shit, I just realized something. I forgot Ivy's lips, how dare I? I love drawing lips. What the fuck is wrong with me? I genuinely do though. I literally will trace my own lips. It's actually therapeutic for me, fun fact. How dare I forget that? Oh my god, Ivy, I'm talking to a drawing. I am so sorry, Ivy. Is it just your top lip I have drawn? You know, fuck it. I'm gonna draw the bottom lip too. Maybe I'll experiment makeup with Ivy. I genuinely love that idea. Okay, so I'm gonna stick to just the top lip for now. And then throughout the webcomic, I think I'll give her some different festive makeup. I think that'd be pretty fun. Ooh, that's what I almost forgot too. Eyeshadow for her. Nothing too crazy. I could see her being more simplistic with her makeup. I don't know, that's just the vibe I get from her. And I think that's nice. Not everyone goes over the top with their makeup, and that's fine, honestly. I think we'll just keep it like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Just nice, simple makeup style. Ooh, that made me think of a super wholesome moment idea. Ooh, I gotta write that down when I'm done with this. Anyway, back to Holly. I was looking at Holly's lips and I'm like, oh shit, that's right. Ivy has lips too, silly me. No, that's one thing I love doing with character designs is the different styles of lips and eyes. Those are some of my favorite things to draw with characters because those make it so unique, just like with hair. But even then, hair can only be so unique. And that's what I love about the lips and the eyes is so many different combos that one can do. Even if you've got basic shapes, like, you know, you got the M's, you've got the ovals, or like more circular for the lips. Like, seriously though, like there are some really beautiful lips out there. And they all deserve to be represented. Beauty is more than what society has tried to make it be. Societal standards. Yeah, we live in a society, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? This society doesn't give a fuck. Well, okay, the author doesn't give a fuck. No, there will be some stories that touch more on, like, the dark side of the beauty culture and all that with some cultures in this world, but not this story. Not this story. Like I said, escapism. We all need a good old wholesome escapism. Why not let it be cute lesbians leading the way to that? Yes, tawny brown. Yeah, I just realized I probably could have had this one be her eye color. Oh well. I actually like her with brown eyes more. I'm really glad my best friend suggested that, straight up. And then, because she's not wearing any makeup, we do just the top lip. Just the top lip for now. Honestly, doing just the top lip the inspiration actually comes from Peach Girl. I just like the way that they did that artwork. I don't know, there's just something about the top lip having color to it. Ooh, I need to actually fix that. I just realized. Because I darkened her skin. That's why it's standing out so much. Yes, 5% battery. Can I at least finish this line art first, please? Yeah, that fits better. That's more of a peach color, which actually I need to update this pink down here. I think that's why I did the slightly lighter tan skin, was because I like that shade of pink. Well, there you go. Now it's more of a peachish. Huh, speaking of peach. Anyway, I'm thinking no makeup for her, because not everyone wears makeup. Not everyone wears makeup. I might have Belle wear makeup. That'd be fun. Maybe I'll have Wreath wear makeup too. Do a little bit of festive holiday makeup. I'll have to talk to my best friend about that one. See what they think as well. What I should also do is I should look into, because Wreath is Inuit, or based off of Inuit culture. So I should actually look into that and see how they do it. Note to self, find TikTokers that are Inuits. That will begin that education process. I've been following various indigenous TikTok users. Let's see. There's one who is Cree. There's one... Oh, God. I'd have to actually go through all the indigenous TikTokers that I follow, but they're all pretty cool. Like, you know, they got some really neat content. Some of them's like really pretty because they show like their dances, the dances that they do. Some of them do like various memes. Those are really funny. And then there are some that are just straight up inspirational, or well, yeah, inspirational, but there are a lot that are just straight up educational as well. And those are really nice. Those are really nice to watch as well, because I get to learn how much I was lied to as a child. Yeah, that's great. Alright, let's see. Is that the hair? Yeah, that's the hairstyle. Okay, just making sure. Time to bring in the gold for this shirt. Okay, good. The iPad's still at 6%. Good. Or 5%, my bad. Good. Keep it that way long enough to finish this, please, iPad. I think I will, just for the sake of design, I think I will keep it flat color, though, honestly. Sometimes with designs I do that. Sometimes I detail them, sometimes I don't. I think for color palette's sake, I will keep it flat color designed. Maybe I'll come back and add in detail, I don't know for sure yet. What I do know is my iPad wants to die, and I need it to stay alive long enough to finish off. What the fuck? Oh shit, wrong one. There. Okay. Literally, that one little dot kind of reminded me of Deltarune, and how in one of the fights, there's just a random pixel. Just one random pixel out of place, and I honestly chuckled at that. The best part is that there were people telling Toby Fox, I think they were telling Toby Fox, I can't remember. I know it was part of the Deltarune iceberg, but what happened was is, one way or another, Toby Fox caught wind of it. And so, what did Toby Fox do? Well, in the next fight, because I think the original one was like the fight with the king or something. So in the next fight with the queen, there's more. I'd have to double check that one, but I think that's how that goes. Either way, that is hilarious, and I aspire to be that level of troll. Like, oh, I see, you noticed the one pixel. Well, guess what? Have more. And I love that. I don't know, I feel like I'd be that kind of person too, where I would just leave one little pixel. if I did like a pixel art type game, which I've thought about doing. I've actually thought about creating a full-on, like, shit, my iPad died. Damn it! Well, anyways, we could round that to about, would it really take me 20 minutes, though, to color in the pants? I don't know for sure. Either way, I gotta hop over here. So anyways, thanks iPad for lasting as long as you did. It's like 2 in the morning anyways. I probably should hop off. I need to go edit some content anyways. So yeah, that was fun to do. A lot of fun actually. I need to go charge my iPad. I think it's overheating too. Wow, is it warm? Holy shit, it's actually getting warm. This iPad's old as shit, so that makes sense. Either way, I'm glad you enjoyed tonight's stream. I'll see you tomorrow, and I'm going to go edit some shit. Some videos, specifically. But yeah, have a good rest of your night. Bye, darlings.